and welcome to Beta International 2024. What exactly is Beta International and why are we here today? Hosted by the British Equestrian Trade Association, Beta International is the UK's leading trade event for the equestrian and country industries. It's where equestrian and country retailers gather to shop, learn and network. As a trade-only event, it's not open to the general public, but we're here to take you behind the scenes. This year, Beta International takes place at Stoneleigh Park in Warwickshire. Exhibitors from across the country gather to showcase their latest products, connect with retailers, and network with professionals from the equestrian and country industries. Let's head over to the Red Gorilla stand to give you a tour. You'll spot plenty of familiar products, but keep your eye out for some exciting new arrivals. Now, it wouldn't be a Red Gorilla stand without our resident gorilla, Red, in pride of place at the front. Many of you will have met Red at other events such as Your Horse Live, which we will also be attending later on in the year. The front of the stand is where the main business of catching up with retailers takes place, with plenty of product displays and of course, tea, coffee and cake on offer. Around the back we have a display of our brand new gorilla bins and an image of supported rider and Olympic medalist Sharon Hunt, who will be joining us later on, but for now let's find out about one new product in particular.
Okay, we're here at Beta showing our new product. The new product this year is the Step Up. It's a fantastic step mounting block which is weather resistant, so it can be kept outdoors. It folds flat like so for transport in and out of a trailer. Absolutely superb innovation, I believe, for farmyards.
You saw it here first, straight from Managing Director Dean Cox. The Step Up is the latest revolutionary addition to Red Gorilla's ever-growing product range and will be available very soon. Beta International isn't just about showcasing to retailers, it also brings influencers and riders into the mix, inviting them to join the event and network with brands throughout the day. So I'm here with Sharon Hunt, supported rider by Red Gorilla for many years. So we're going to do a quick fire question round with Sharon. So first up, favourite discipline?
Well, now definitely is jumping, show jumping. Eventing was fantastic, it's great, it's hard work. As I get older, you know, and dressage is good, but that's really skillful. It's really hard, and I miss the adrenaline of jumping then with that. So something about riding the sort of sharper, flashy horses is really exciting. I really enjoy that.
Fab. And then a Red Gorilla product you can't live without.
So that's a really hard one because there's so many, but I love the potty broom. That's been a game changer for me. Being able to, because it's a really small broom, but it's really durable, really easy to use. You can flick, you know, you can flick it down the yard a long way, but do all the edges at the same time. Yeah, do your cobwebbing, do whatever you want. And it's just really, it's got sort of multi-purpose really, so that's been great. And it's really easy to store and stack away, so.
Love that. And morning person or night owl?
Do you know, it depends. I can be either, but I can't be both. But probably at the moment now, a morning person generally, yeah.
Yeah, me too. And what age did you start riding?
So I started when I was 7. My nan put me on a donkey on a beach, and that was it. And we were really lucky. We lived right near a riding school. So I used to walk down with my sister, who was 4 years older than me. We used to walk down to the riding school, go and work in the summer and things and all the holidays, and then we used to ride the ponies. It was great. It's really lucky. And actually I realised how fortunate we were to be able to do that, because most people don't have that on their doorstep, and it was a really good riding store actually. So yeah, there was sort of a group of kids that used to come down and it was great.
Yeah. How long you worked with Red Gorilla?
Yeah, a long time. So long that I'm thinking it must be about 12 years plus, I believe, since they began, I think. So it's yeah.
Their first sponsored rider. Who was your equestrian hero growing up?
God, that's really hard. There's been loads. Anyone who is successful for multiple years, I think. I bought a horse from Andrew Nicholson, so he was a massive hero. And actually I fell off trying the horse and I was absolutely humiliated as an 18-year-old. But I bought the horse and it was brilliant. It's one of the best ones I ever had. But anyone really that's at the top level that's consistently there, that is hard.
Yeah. What's the first thing you pack for a competition?
Okay. My horse. The rest of it I can get when I'm there. But if I'm not with that, I'm in trouble.
Yeah, you kind of need that bit. Best advice you've ever received?
Actually, funny enough, that was from Andrew Nicholson. I had my first event of the year in 2006. I fell off my first horse cross country at the end. There was like a horseshoe, and the horse. It was right. That was the last fence. It was right next to the collecting ring, and the horse. It was actually a poor design fence. The horse was so busy looking at the collecting ring, just left a leg, and I broke my collarbone, and I got knocked out, and I got knocked out for like half an hour. So I hadn't ridden at all, like for 3 weeks. I couldn't ride, and then I was back on, and I took tankers down to Burnham Market, and Badminton was 2 weeks later, and I had a couple of run-outs. I'd never, ever had run-outs really. And I said to Andrew, I'm not going to go to Badminton. He said, 2 weeks is a long time, mate. Well, that sounded a bit Aussie than Kiwi. But anyway, he was right. I went to an event the next weekend. I went to Withington, did the advance. I was 7th. I went to Badminton the week after, and then I was 6th, and I went to the World Games that year, and I was 9th. So he was absolutely right. 2 weeks was a very long time.
I'll remember that next time something goes wrong. Your horse's favourite treat?
That's a good question. I mean, I do give polo sometimes, but at the moment, apples. Because we've got our gardens full of apples, so they love apples. So, yeah.
I was going to say, there was a lot of polos on the side when I went last. And final question, Plas bucket or gorilla tub?
Oh, the Plas bucket, yeah, definitely, I think. So I was just saying they're brilliant. They've been so good in the fact that you can just wash them out, and yeah, they've been really good. The new material is fantastic because it's so hygienic. And it looks, it's nice that it keeps clean even after multiple use, so really good.
Well, thank you very much. And we are also heading to Sharon soon to do some training videos, ready for the up and coming British Dressage Combined Training, which Red Gorilla are sponsoring the championships. So make sure that you subscribe to the channel to see those coming up. And so that wraps up our behind the scenes tour of Beta International 2024. But there's so much more to come on this channel, so make sure to subscribe for more videos. We will soon be launching an exciting new series where we visit Red Gorilla stockists, so let us know in the comments who your local stockist is and you might see them featured in an upcoming video. We will also be launching some new training videos as we mentioned with Sharon Hunt and other riders, so be sure to follow along and we will see you soon.